What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest channel and podcast. If you have not subscribed yet, please do go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you are listening to this on YouTube, while you're at it, just go ahead and hit that like button. It's like walking into the room without turning on the light switch. You definitely need to have it lit up so that you can see. And let's just get into this podversation/reality chat. Now, if you all are familiar with kimzolciakbiermann from previously Real Housewives of Atlanta and then her spinoff, Don't Be Tardy, it's been reported that her mansion is set to be sold at auction and is being foreclosed on due to a failure to pay back a $300,000 loan following the cancellation of their spinoff in May 2021 of the show Don't Be Tardy. So the story is they're reportedly set to lose the 5-bedroom, 6.5 bath, 6,907 square foot Alpharetta, Georgia mansion following recent reports on social media that suggest the RHOA alum's $2.6 million home is currently in foreclosure. It has been confirmed via court records that Kim and Kroy's property is set to be sold at auction after the couple failed to pay back that loan. According to the U.S. Sun, a notice of sale under power was filed against Kim, 44, and Kroy, 37. It always baffles me when they state these people's ages, but whatever. Stating that their home will be sold at public outcry to the highest bidder for cash before the courthouse door of Fulton County, Georgia. The document dated October 6 went on to reveal that Kim and Kroy, a former NFL player, were losing the home because of, among other possible events of default, failure to pay the indebtedness, signaling to a $300,000 loan they took out against the property that wasn't paid back. The home, which is valued at $2.5 million and located on Manor Golf and Country Club, will be put up for sale on the first Tuesday in November 2022. According to an additional report from Page 6, on October 25th, Kim and Kroy were also given a fieri facias letter in 2014, which declared that authorities may take control of a piece of property and sell it in order to satisfy the owner's debt or tax obligations due to a $10,567 lien that had been placed against them. However, years later, in June 2021, just months after Kroy was accused of owing his former agent $22,000, the writ of fieri facias was canceled after their debt was paid in full. Kim and Kroy share 4 kids of their own, including Kroy Jagger, 11, Cash, 10, and 8-year-old twins Kane and Kaya, and also 2 of Kim's children from previous relationships, Brielle and Ariana, who Kroy adopted. While Kim has consistently teased her family's potentially impending return to television in recent months, nothing solid has been announced as of yet. Now listen, I'm not here to gloat. I'm not here to celebrate any of this. But the reason why I wanted to talk about this, it's not to report the news because that's not what I do here on my platform. I'm just here to talk about things that become of interest to me that I just want to share my honest opinions and thoughts on. And that's it. And if you have seen Kim in action over the years on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, as well as her own spinoff, which I didn't watch her spinoff, but I definitely did see her on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I did see her wedding special that she had on the Bravo network. And I did not watch the spinoff, but I did see the wedding special because the wedding special was a number of episodes, and I saw how she treated her parents. And there's just something to me about someone that is so disrespectful to the parents. And I'm not one of these people that feels like honor thy mother and thy father if they have been abusive to you, if they have done things to you that have caused you irreparable harm and danger, or they've caused some things that happen in your childhood to affect you in your adult life. I'm not here to say that you need to honor their ways, but Kim, the way she treated her mother at that reception when she got married, she kicked her mom and dad out of the reception and her aunt and uncle because they wanted to use the bathroom in the house instead of using the porta potties. That's just one thing that this woman has done. She has been so despicable to people, and she's always right. She never admits wrong for anything. And Kandi went out of her way to help this woman to get a one-hit wonder. She can claim the one-hit wonder status because of Kandi. Kandi helped her to get a song. She used Kandi. She got all of this money that she earned off of the song, and Kandi brought it out that she gave Kandi $10,000, and she kept $80,000 when Kandi wrote the song. She produced the song. Kim barely sung the song. That was auto-tuned to the max, and she was so despicable and so entitled, feeling that she was owed something. And I don't know how she lost in court, meaning Kandi, but for whatever reason she lost in court. That we already know that doesn't always mean anything when someone loses in court, and I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole at the moment. But the way she treated her parents, she cut them off. Croy, I believe he was close with his parents before he got with her, and he cut his parents off. That was sad. I did feel that his parents, especially his mom, saw the type of woman that Kim was and did not want that for her son. And whatever spell she cast on this man, it won him over, and it won him over so much to the point where he had all of these kids with this woman, and he cut off his parents. Cut them off. And I don't care what they say. I don't believe there's anything that his parents did that warranted that at all. And so just seeing some of the things that has been said and done by Kim over the years, and to hear about this story now, again, I'm not here to gloat. I'm not here to say that's what she deserves, that's what she gets. But I would say it's not shocking and it's not surprising, because the seeds that you plant, you eventually will reap a harvest. And to get on your high horse and think that you're better than everyone and you've got it so good, she's just a liar with a lot of things that she has said, in my opinion. And I don't believe that things had to be in this place had it not been for her actions. Period. And she's been called out on it a number of times, and unfortunately I feel that the Bravo execs, including Andy Cohen, upheld her in a lot of things that she said and did. She made a despicable, disparaging comment about the women of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was claiming that they were the most racist people, and what white person in their right mind would have to be crazy to film with all these black women. She said some things that were just very disrespectful, and those ladies had the right to come at her how she was acting towards them, just acting as if she was better than them. She was on that show because she needed the money. She claimed she didn't need it. She started acting like she was better than everyone else when things she felt like was starting to go her way. But you know what? Everything has a time and a season, and you just can't treat people like that and think that it's not eventually going to catch up with you. She got married to him, I believe it was in 2011, and here we are in 2022, and how the tables have turned. Now, I don't know if they're going to get out of this situation and get caught up and get out of foreclosure or be able to buy back their house. I don't know. I'm quite sure she's going to come out and probably make a statement and saying that these things are not true. It's just a number of things that she said over the years where it's just side-eyeing her okay, Kim, all right, girl. But you can let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. Are you surprised by this story? And what do you think the outcome is going to be? Do you think that Bravo's going to take her back and give her another show? Or do you think she's going to have to come back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta? And will they accept her as being a part of the crew anymore? Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. I really appreciate you liking and subscribing. And until the next time, this is Beth, and I'm just being beautifully honest.